game of Battle on the Bank, where we will have the LA Derby Dolls X facing off against Tilted Thunder All-Stars. I'm Trixie Biscuit. I'm up here in the booth with Tara Armand.
Hello, everyone. Are you enjoying the heat yet? Is it fun? Do you love it?
I think
they're melting.
It'll be fun when it's hot.
All right, let's do a quick rundown of the rosters for the Derby Dolls. Okay, this is the entire roster for the weekend, by the way. I know some people got confused on the feeds, like, wait, they announced that skater and she's not skating. Deal with it. Woot, Stefcon 1, $6 shot, Jaeger Bomb, 2 cup, Karen Bout, Nuffin, 14, Hell's Kitten, 33D, D Cup, Runneth Over, 39, Bucket, 76, Jezahel, 83, Diana Ross, 218, Penetrations, 305, Gandalf the Cray, 500, Jesus, 606, She Deviled Egg, 845, New York Skate of Mind, 923, Vanified, 925, Sweet Home Alabama, 1942, Misbehavin', 2022, Chance the Leper. Screw it, let's just watch some Derby.
And they're off! LA breaks out first. That's Jammer Jane Woe for the Derby Dolls X.
And that's Miss America for Tilted Thunder making it out of the pack.
Jane gets almost all the way, gets hung up by a 2-wall in the front, taken to the infield by Ellaphobia. Gets on the track and calls it off.
Nice work by LA, holding that goat in the back of the pack, slowing it down, making it super simple for the Jammer to score 4 points in this first jam.
But at the same time, Tilted Thunder, with that great 2-wall in the front, delayed the escape of Jane Woe just long enough that she had to call it off. Hi, Tara.
Hi, Trixie.
Oh, hi, Tara. There's another jam, Tara.
Oh, my goodness. LA out in front again. Number 1942, Misbehavin'.
Misbehavin' Crash, battling 3 at a time at the front of that pack. Takes him down and gets us out.
Crash has been a solid part of the Tilted Thunder Jammer rotation this weekend. Ooh, MK Ultra coming off the track. Looking a little pain there at the end. I hope she's okay.
It is a long weekend of skating. You gotta keep your body in shape, keep your temperature down. MK Ultra hitting the penalty box there for a low block.
Maybe that's why MK Ultra was sad coming off the track. It's like, oh, I got a penalty.
I did it. I know I did it.
I done did it.
It was me.
It was me.
This is not our impression of MK Ultra, who I'm sure sounds way sexier than that.
Look at that. Diana Ross out in front for LA, but number 202, Venus Thirst Trap for Tilted Thunder right behind. Questionable hit at the end there from Venus Thirst Trap. I don't know if the refs saw it like I saw it.
Well, they don't have your cool perspective. We're all the way up here. We see everything. We know everything. Whatever dirty secrets you have, we're aware of them.
Yes, even that one.
Even that one. Cataclysm in the box for arms. Tilted Thunder, the team in red, they are down 1. Down 1 skater on the track, down 10 points on the board, but there go the Jammers! Baby V for LA. Is that Carney?
That is number 425, Legs Get 'em, another top jammer for Tilted Thunder this weekend. Wow, some nice back and forth in the pack there at the end of that jam.
Everybody fighting for all of the points they could get. In that case, that was 3 for LA and 2 points for Tilted Thunder! Tilted Thunder people pop off there on the board, 13-2 in favor of the team in black. We got Scary Fisher in the chat, Caitlin Rice in the chat, AJ Iesi says go Missy. And there goes a Jaeger Bomb for LA.
Miss America jamming for Tilted Thunder. She was primarily blocking for the first game there yesterday, and she was doing a little bit of both. Oh, wow.
Jaeger,
so that happened.
Jaeger just snuck on through about like an inch of space on the inside of turn 3. Sneaks on through, calls it off. That's another 4 for LA. And that's 305. Gandalf the Cray for a directional block. LA's going to be down 1 blocker. Oh, Tara, everybody fell down.
Wow.
Tara, you're a derby expert. What causes that?
Skating.
Oh.
Oh, crash almost out of the pack, but getting caught up behind Jesus.
Chance the Lapper lead Jammer LA. Looks like Bucket's all alone out there. Oh my word!
Tilted Thunder literally closing the door on Chance.
Oh man, Sloan
violently.
just rocked Chance's world. That was lovely. Everybody who's got Sloan on your fantasy team, I'm sure you get points for that. I'm gonna get Sloan on my fantasy team.
17-2 in favor of the LA Derby Dolls with just over 10 minutes in the first half.
All right, and
That is
it. I'm in favor of the Derby Dolls.
Whoa.
It's crash going down for what I believe was a back block.
That was a back block.
One jammer on the floor, one team that can't score. That team is the LA Derby Dolls, and Jane Woe has escaped the pack and is out and running.
Tilted Thunders creeps Suzette at the front of the pack, trying to get her team to the front so they can run the pack. However, LA doing the GOAT. Nice work by Elaphobia, putting a stop to LA's forward momentum for a second. Cataclysm on the case.
Sleeves Wiz fighting for their life at the back there, trying to rejoin the pack, keeping the blockers in engagement. That's the name of the game here. Captain Q is trying to bridge, but they have to let that jammer go.
They have to let her fly free.
Let her be free. Let her explore new horizons.
Like a bird.
They burned some time off the clock, but Jane Woe already back and scoring.
Sleeves was still caught up in that goading situation in the back of LA's wall there. Very beneficial jam for LA.
10 big points for Los Angeles, I do believe. Yes, indeed.
Not tiny points.
Big points.
Not even medium-sized, pocket-sized points. Big. Big old points.
And Tilted Thunder Captain Q is in the box for directional block. Once that whistle goes, everybody's got to start moving in a counterclockwise direction. They cannot stop. They cannot take one single step in the wrong direction, or they sit down. Penetration out in lead for LA. Oh, spins out in turn 4. And
you know, that was a good call off because that ghost blocker took her out between turns 3 and 4. And she's like, well, I'm going to call it off instead of risking being passed.
Penetration not screwing around with no ghost.
No.
Who are you going to call? We're going to call the Radical Ref crew and call a timeout in favor. Not in favor. Everybody gets to have the timeout, but Tilted Thunder called it.
So what game happens after this one, Trixie?
Oh my goodness. Well, first there's going to be a nice long break for lunch. We can all go and get some, I don't know, what do people eat in LA?
Kale.
Kale sushi.
Something like that.
Chia shots. We're all going to have kale sushi and chia shots.
Ozempic.
and a nice injection of Ozempic. And then we are going to have a game between the Derby United, I believe. Loser of game 5 and winner of game 6. This is game 6.
So, wow. So whoever skates in this game gets a little break, and then they have to skate again.
That's what they win. They get the opportunity to do it again
To
2
sweat
hours
their
from now.
faces off again. So that'll be fun.
Yeah. In the last game, Arizona took down Derby United 134-20, so it should be Derby United versus the winner of this one. Sound pretty good.
I like it.
It's the winner of the last game. Arizona's going to be in the championship. They punched their ticket.
Yeah, which is really exciting for them. I'm so proud of them. Miss Amerikill on the line for Tilted Thunder going on the high. And that is Bucket jamming for LA. And Bucket's facial expression was priceless. Coming through the packs like, just get out of my face.
Bucket is a gem. We love everything about Bucket.
Well, LA is really loving that Bucket got through that pack, scored the points and called it off.
Yeah, a little on-track communication there from Tilted. Jammer was gesturing Miss Amerikill saying, go forward, get up there. But
she's like, nah.
Yeah, they mixed it up in the pack, and now Miss Amerikill hits the box. No, it's double jammer down.
Double jammer down.
Yeah, that means both jammers did a boo-boo, but we're not going to have a jam with no jammers. So
that would be boring.
That would be so boring. So both teams will field a jammer and will be down one blocker.
And now we have an official timeout.
Which is great for me. You want to know why?
Because you want to say some things?
I want to say some things, Tara. I've been waiting years to tell you a thing or two.
Oh, well, let's hear it. I got the time.
I got the time, baby. No, I wanted to tell you all about some of the vendors who are outside, and we thank them for coming out. And you should go out there and see what they got. Wicked Skatewear is out there. Garden Gals, they have gear spray. They have body rub. If you've ever wanted to rub your body, but you didn't have anything good enough to do it with,
now's the time.
Mama's got you covered, baby.
Get that body rubbing on.
Get those good smells. It's sticky in here. You want to get them good smells. You can do that right here. And then you can get those good beers with us tonight at Angel City Brewery. If you're at home and you're in LA, come on out, Angel City Brewery, after the big game tonight.
That's right. There's an after party tonight and tomorrow after tomorrow's championship game. And look at that, at LA out and lead, Baby V. Crash shoving her way through the pack, finally getting out for Tilted Thunder.
Woo, Baby V came in hot, found their way around the top side of turn 2. Got one more to beat in the front and does it.
I like the way Baby V clawed their way along that rail. It's like, I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, Baby V also just smooth, quick accelerations. It's deceptive when somebody moves through the pack like that, not keeping a constant speed, but diving through the holes. That's fantastic skating.
It's like she learned some roller derby or something. 6 minutes, 34 seconds in this first half, 35-3 in favor of Los Angeles, the team in black.
Gandalf the Cray out for LA.
And we got number 428. I can't read. 428. Carnia Slaughter, another one who has been doing a little bit of both this weekend for Tilted Thunder on the blocking and jamming. Woo! Big pile up going into turn 3. Carnia Slaughter being shoved into the infield.
Yeah, that was a got the worst of a collision with Creep Suzette's butt. I said creep, chat. Yeah, that's right. I'm watching you.
Gandalf the Grey out of the pack on a scoring pass. Carnia Slaughter going on the defense for Tilted Thunder, however, getting passed by Gandalf the Grey and getting goated in the back of the pack by LA.
I get goated everywhere I go, baby.
Oh, yeah, because you are the goat.
Goated with the sauce.
Why are we this way, Trixie?
In my case, it's because I have a 20-year-old living in my house.
Oh. That'll do it.
That makes me say things like that.
Another official timeout. So many official timeouts.
So many official timeouts. They know that I got a lot of announcements, and that's very thoughtful of them. S1 Helmet's a symbol of protection. They've been protecting the Derby Dolls brain bucket since 2009, the official helmet of the Derby Dolls. Get yours at s-onestore.com. Yeah, that's right. Protect your noggin, Tara.
Even though I don't skate anymore?
Well,
or is it especially since I don't skate anymore?
You still need to protect your noggin there.
You know, if you want to be a Derby doll out there on the stream, you can visit the table outside. Oh, this is written for here. Okay. If you want to be a Derby doll, visit the table outside to learn about our Fresh Meat program or online at derbydolls.com/join for more information. Maybe I'll read a more pertinent shout out. Frogmouth. The Derby Dolls wear custom uniforms made by Frogmouth Clothing based in Austin, Texas.
I just got word that there's only about a dozen tickets left for tonight's expo bout between Cal Squad and, oh God, there's too many penalties. Anyway, a dozen tickets. They're all VIP. Get yours now or miss out.
So there were a ton of penalties on the Derby Dolls side. Just about everybody got penalties in that jam. It's true, they did. Everyone on that track in that jam got penalties. Did I lie? No.
No, at least not for LA. For Tilted, it's only Cataclysm.
And Cataclysm not looking happy about that. Don't blame her. She's like, no, I would much rather be skating right now. So LA has the minimum amount of players that you can have a jam in the Radical rule set, and that is 2, and they are pairing up and running for their lives.
Because this is a power jam, y'all. Tilted Thunder fans, this is your time. 202 Venus Thirst Trap. Battling, oh my goodness.
Die.
Di is out there going from the rail to the infield.
It's like she has a magnet in her butt and is just on Venus Flytrap right now. It is incredible how she blocks like that.
Chance the Lapper slowed her down and got met at the front with Di. Di lets her go.
Tilted Thunder, though, really good strategy. Again, separating those 2 blockers out, getting that goat in the back, forcing Diana Ross to let Venus Thirst Trap go. Venus coming up against Diana Ross in the front again. A scoring pass for Tilted Thunder.
And that is the power of splitting those 2 blockers, man. If they can't get together, it's a much harder defensive situation.
Inside line left wide open. Venus goes for it, and Diana Ross says, no, you're not, that's, I don't want you to do that.
No, but at the end of the day, it is 10 points for Tilted Thunder.
That was a 10-point jam. They're now up to 13 points to LA's 45. 4 minutes left in the first half.
Two red jerseys in the box for Tilted Thunder there, and yet another official timeout.
You know what? I kind of appreciate these timeouts because it's so freaking hot.
I bet the skaters do too.
I mean, I'm just sweating talking and what this skater's supposed to be feeling right now.
You're talking so hard, Tara.
I'm talking emphatically. Very emphatic talking up here.
When Tara talks emphatically, you know it. You'll all know it. So that looks like Dope in the penalty box alongside of Ellaphobia. They will both be taking a little enforced rest break as soon as we get back on the line here. This is so exciting that LA gets to host here. It is wonderful to see everybody coming in from all over the place. Oh my goodness, I see lots of Arizona in the stands. How you doing, Arizona?
They look like they're taking notes.
Yeah.
They're like, we see what's going on here.
I bet they look to me like they're enjoying the cool, balmy 90-degree weather. At least it's not 100.
Oh my gosh. Now it's Tilted Thunder's turn to get all of the penalties in that previous jam.
Yeah, 3 of them. 3 of them for Dope. They are getting value for their money there.
And because these are half games, the penalty expulsion threshold is halved as well. So usually it's 7. It's 4, I think, for these half games?
Well, it can't be 3.5.
So let's just say it's 4 because
it could be 4.
Why not?
All right, we're back at it. 2 blockers for LA, 2 for Tilted Thunder.
And Jade Woe's just like, I'm going to take this open inside line, and I'll see ya.
Legs get him in hot pursuit.
Oh, MK Ultra trying for that hit, unable to stop Jade Woe.
Oh, that was a battle of timing as MK Ultra lunged low in turn 2, and just as Jane just sailed over the apex.
It's one of those things too, because Tilted Thunder, they're not able to have their track up all the time. They play a lot of flat track, they practice flat track, and you can see how the timing impacts that.
We have nobody in the penalty box, which is amazing. Misbehaving out for LA.
And now you just jinxed it. I think that's Misbehaving out there for LA and up against Crash for Tilted Thunder. Ooh, Misbehaving trying to get around number 25, Amelia Bearhart. Amelia Bearhart is such a fantastic blocker for Tilted Thunder. She just went splat into the infield, but she's really a good blocker.
But the point stands, even if the blocker does not.
Exactly.
Misbehaving out with, I believe, a full call, having passed the jammer.
Oh, we have a star stash getting Crash out of the pack. I'm going to editorialize about the star stash.
Oh,
Misbehaving, making it out of the pack. 9 points for LA. 2 minutes, 13 seconds in the first half. 58 points for LA, 16 for Tilted Thunder. Can I tell you how much I hate the star stash?
Oh, please do. Oh, you're speaking to the choir, sister.
Okay, because WFTDA had this too, and I think it's cheating. I don't think you should be able to hide the star if you're the jammer. If you take that cover off, you have to pass it like within a certain, a couple of seconds maybe at the most. This star stash and then put it on. Shenanigans.
Well,
Shenanigans, I tell you.
The thing that has been sticking in my personal craw about it is I stash the star, I escape the pack, and then I put it back on. If I can't score points unless I'm wearing the cover, then because I'm not the jammer, why can I skate out of bounds?
See, I like the way you think, Trixie.
That's right.
Skate.
Hey.
I'm glad that we are in agreement on this shenanigy
All right.
thing of the star
3
stash.
penalties for Tilted, including an arms penalty for Crash, which makes this a power jam for LA. LA's going to be down 1 blocker, Gandalf the Prey for a low. So they are going to have 3 blockers and a jammer to Tilted's 2 blockers.
Interesting strategy by Tilted Thunder. There we go. I like that better.
Yeah, getting
Try and
together
stay
right off the
together.
bat.
Or else, wow.
I did not think that Legs Get 'em was going to get to the rail in time, but did. Gave Sheezus a little hang up there.
Tilted Thunder walling it up in the back. Miss America with the shove. Very nice timing there by Tilted Thunder. Sheezus taking the high side, the friendly side. The Legs Get 'em.
Yeah.
Legs Get 'em was getting them.
Legs was, but Chance just got the hiney into the kitchen there and hung up Legs. Freeing Sheezus for a full pass.
Tilted Thunder trying to pair up at the front again. Miss America, last line of defense, unable to stop. Sheezus.
Jesus. Yeah,
May you see the light of Jesus.
Tilted doing all they can to try to stay together, but the numbers are not on their side. Nice block from Miss America, taking Sheezus to the infield.
They really should have gotten some Velcro to Velcro themselves to each other to stay paired up.
Innovative.
I mean, if we can do star stashes, I think we should be able to Velcro.
Why can't we have Velcro? Does anyone do belts anymore?
No. that went out when we were still skating.
I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, and now it's LA's turn to have 1 million people in the box.
I guess we're just going to go back and forth with the penalty box thing. Oh, wow. Big hit to Legs Get 'em, jamming for Tilted Thunder.
All right, there's more time on the jam clock than on the game clock. So if the game clock runs out, the jam will continue until the jam clock runs out or until the jammer in the lead calls it
nice
off.
hit by MK Ulta, sending Baby V into the infield. Baby V not out on the initial pass for LA. This is wonderful for Legs Get 'em and Tilted Thunder. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Carney Slaughter. My apologies. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Please don't hurt him.
Go out to my car and there's a car bomb in there because I get the names wrong.
Oh, MK Ultra in the box, Tilted down 1, and it looks like we're going to have 1 more jam in this half.
Before we have our 5-minute break.
5 minutes.
This is just the first half. This is so much going on just in the first half. I love roller derby.
LA loving this. They are out and lead. Misbehaving. Wearing the start for LA.
And that is Amelia Bearhart jamming for Tilted Thunder, trying to get through that LA defense at the back of the pack, and she's finding no joy in Leadsville today. Or at least this jam. Nice work by Misbehavin'. Legs Get 'em, trying to stop Misbehavin', unable to do so.
27 seconds left on the jam clock, or at least there were when I started speaking.
Creeps is at trying to spring Amelia Bearhart. Oh, friendly fire taking out Misbehavin' there at the back of the pack.
Yeah, penetration just cut low just in time to take out their own jammer there.
You guys, you're on the same team
You
this
guys,
game.
don't hit
Just
me.
saying.
Why are you going to hit me? We're on the same team.
Did you do that? Misbehaving calling it off for LA, and we are at the half.
All right, looks like LA picked up another 5, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, I'm going to stop counting. Another 15 on the board for Los Angeles. Derby Dolls X in the lead, 87-20 at the half. We'll see you back here in 5.
A Los Angeles Derby Dolls bout consists of 4 quarters, each lasting 15 minutes. These quarters are divided into 60-second rounds called jams. Each team has 5 players on the track in each jam, 4 players called blockers, and 1 point-scoring player called the jammer. You can always distinguish the jammers from the other players on the track by their starred helmets. It's the jammer's job to try to score points, and the blocker's job to try to stop them. The first whistle will sound to start the jam, and the blockers launch onto the track. The blockers form a tight grouping called the pack. The jammers race their way around the track and catch up to the pack. The jammers must then fight their way through the pack. The blockers from the opposing team will try to stop them, while the blockers on their team try to assist them. The jammers have now broken out of the pack and must race their way around the track and meet up with the pack again. Keep an eye on the jammer in front. She is your lead jammer and can call off the jammer early by placing her hands on her hips. The pink jammer is now in position to score. She receives 1 point for each member of the opposing team she passes. As the pink jammer racks up points, the yellow jammer catches the pack and is now also in position to score. The yellow jammer will also receive 1 point for each member of the pink team she passes. The jam ends when 60 seconds have elapsed, or when the lead jammer calls off the jam by placing her hands on her hips. Players are not permitted to purposely trip or tackle their opponents. Players can block each other using their bodies and shoulders, but cannot use their elbows, forearms, or hands. Players violating the rules will be placed in the penalty box located on the infield, forcing their team to skate the next jam with 1 less skater. The game ends after 4 quarters. The team with the most points at the end of the bout is your winner.
All right, and we're back here in Valhalla. It is halftime between this incredible game with DDX and Tilted Thunder. I'm here with a couple of our junior skaters here today. So why don't you both introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about juniors?
My name is Macaroni.
And I'm Furious George.
It's really fun. We
skate with the Derby Dolls. I've been skating for 3-ish years.
I've been skating for 8 years.
Wow, incredible. Okay, we've got some experience out here. So you're watching this game with some of our adult skaters, our all-star adult skaters. How do you think this game is going? What have you seen?
Well, I think it's going well. A lot of the players look very strong on the track, and watching from the bleachers, you can sort of see everyone's strategies and what they plan to do.
Yeah, we've practiced with them before, so it's fun to see how they use it in the real game.
Wow, so exciting, spotting some strategy. So do you think that you all will use some of the strategy in your game tomorrow?
Maybe, yeah. We're trying to spot the good ones.
Yeah, I think just seeing what works out is good. Yeah.
Amazing. So you have the Juniors Expo game tomorrow. Tell me a little bit about how you've prepared for this game.
Well, we've been doing a lot of scrimmages with the teams that we're meant to be on, and so we kind of get a good idea of how it's gonna go.
Yeah, and outside of Derby, we've been staying active. We go on runs and
Drink water.
Yeah, drink a lot of water.
Yes, drinking water is so important. In fact, let's go drink some water right now because it's so hot. So we'll call it there. We're about to get right back into the Derby action. So thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back to Doll Holly, y'all, for Game 6 of Battle on the Bank between Derby Dolls X and Tilted Thunder All-Stars. Derby Dolls X leading 87-20, but we still got half a game to play here.
I mean, hey, 67 points. That's, I mean, if the Derby Dolls were able to score 87 points in one half, Tilted Thunder could surely score 67.
Surely, absolutely, and there's a lot at stake here. The winner of this game moves on to fight it out with Derby United to see who's going to face Arizona in the championship game tomorrow, and the loser of this game will be meeting TXRD in the consolation game.
I see only one jammer on the track. It is a power Los Angeles.
That's right, Amelia Bearhart sitting this one out for doing a boo-boo.
Baby did a bad thing.
Ooh.
But Baby V for
What
LA
a
doing a
segue.
good thing.
What a segue, everybody! Tara Armoff, a real true professional.
Baby V going down in the back because of that fantastic hit by Elaphobia in the back of the pack. Elaphobia going up to pair up with Creep Suzette and Carne Eslada there, trying to hold back Baby V, but they have to let her go because they are out of play at the front of the pack.
I saw Voltron, one of our radical officiating crew, call a back block in there, so we might be trading off power jams. Have to wait and see.
Elaphobia joining the rest of the Tilted Thunder defense, trying to run this pack as fast as possible to prevent Baby V from scoring even more points. Oh, nice hit. Little bump there from Miss Amerikill. It's like, boop, you're off the track. Bye.
8 points total for LA on that power jam.
I see someone slicked up the track again. People are just slipping and sliding,
You know,
just standing still.
I think everybody's oozing. It's just too hot.
Did you say oozing?
I did say oozing. Count them two Derby Dolls in the box, including Sheezus for stopping. This is going to be a power jam.
Let's see if Tilted Thunder can capitalize on this advantage.
Oh, wow, a towering hit from
doing
Sloan.
a somersault into the infield. LA nailing it down, but look at that. It is legs get 'em out for Tilted Thunder.
Tilt's got that three-wall holding it down in the back there.
Oh!
Wide open legs, leaps the turn one apex and is out of there. Lickety split.
Fantastic teamwork by Tilted Thunder, goading and keeping the pack at a standstill. I love how legs get 'em, just literally shoving her own players out of the way.
And LA getting spread out a little bit.
However, LA has reformed a three-wall in the front. They are now trying to run the pack.
Not a lot of time left on the jam clock.
Oh no, friendly fire from Tilted Thunder tried to help with a whip from Hawk blocked. Unfortunately, took out their own jammer. Now, I'm not an expert, but I'm gonna say I wouldn't have done that.
I would simply, in that position, I simply would not have taken out my own
have
jammer.
taken that attack. No.
But I'll tell you what, it was kind of a hard situation. Hawk was facing backwards in just the highest part of the track and tried to pull their jammer to the high side. If you're going to assist on the corners, you want to pull them low and take advantage of the bank.
And that's actually less effort as well. It's
Yeah.
like just right this way.
May I escort you?
However, that was a 10-point jam for Tilted Thunder. They're now up to 30 points up against LA's 95. 12 minutes, 16 seconds left in this game.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I love the golf clap that Arizona just had.
A little golf clap, well, you know, show your appreciation. We got a couple penalties here. Number 6, Jaeger bomb for failure to reform for LA. And what do we got? Venus sitting.
As well as Hawk blocked. Or
So-
we have, I can't read.
Yep, that's
Delay,
okay.
directional blocking, and another one.
And another one. Another one. Shady Hawkins in the chat wants to know, is that Tara Armov on the microphone?
Unfortunately for you, Shady Hawkins, yes it is. Diana Ross out and lead jammer for LA. Crash. We had a star pass. Crash now taking the star for Tilted Thunder. See, that is how you do a dang star pass. You can see it.
All right, we'll get off your lawn.
Man.
And as Crash approaches the pack, Diana calls it off. That's that on that.
Hit it and quit it. Get those points. Eat that clock. That's where LA's at right now.
No penalties. 0 penalties. I still only see one jammer, though. Tilted Thunder, put a jammer out there. You get to.
Tilted Thunder,
Tilted-
are you going to put
Tilted
someone,
Thunder?
can you put
What
someone
if-
out, please? Could you
what
put
if
someone out on the
somebody
track? Oh, you
jammed?
really need to put someone.
For
There
Tilted-
we go.
Yay!
Elaphobia
Woo!
taking the jammer star for Tilted Thunder.
LA knocking on triple digits door. The team in black ahead 99-30.
Nice work by Elaphobia, just patiently working her way through the pack and getting lead for Tilted Thunder.
In contrast, Penetration just turned on like the absolute snowplow gear. Shoved their way through.
Nice work by Tilted Thunder. Elaphobia picking up some quick points there on that jam.
One quick point. Penetration in the box for LA. Another great opportunity for Tilted. This is going to be a power jam. I said, Terry,
like
it's going to be a power jam.
I like that. A power jam.
Yes!
Yes.
All right, that's a low block. Oh, no, ejected. Penetration is out of here, y'all.
So Penetration is serving her time in the penalty box, and she don't get to skate anymore
That's
in this
the
game.
last we're going to see a Penny. And Tilted's out. Lots of time left on the clock.
That's legs get 'em for Tilted Thunder. Tilted Thunder goading in the back. Oh, nice work. Legs get 'em. Well timed, taking that inside line, getting through for a scoring pass.
Legs didn't try to go high or low on that Derby Dolls 2 wall in front, just went in. Taken high, slowed down by Vanna Fight.
Legs get 'em, getting them points, but facing a 3-wall in the front. Tilted Thunder.
Nice.
Interesting splitting of the pack here because Legs is getting the assist that she needs, but there's also a goading situation going on in the back, and it's just like Tilted Thunder's just all over everybody. It's great.
Beautiful, beautiful assist from Carnia Slaughter.
Legs is saying, I've had enough.
Yeah, that'll do. It's tiring. It's tiring under the best of circumstances, which, 99,000 degrees ain't.
Oh, it's only 99,000
Only
degrees
99,000
today.
degrees, y'all. All right, Misbehaven's going to sit for LA directional block. LA's down 1.
Another 10-point jam for Tilted Thunder. They're now up to 41 to LA's 99.
Come on, Tilted. 5 more of those. Let's go. There goes Jaeger. Jaeger bomb. Jaeger's moving away from LA. I don't know if this weekend's going to be her last LA engagement.
Where is she going?
Away.
That's no.
Woo! Where she's going is the low side, out, through, around, full pull, looking for more.
All right, she hits through for a scoring pass, but Creep Suzette coming out with her. Oh, sneaky. Jaeger calling it off just as Creep Suzette about to score some points.
Yep, spins around to get the hips past Hawk blocked in the back and then calls it, which is, classic Jaeger. Classic Jaeger move.
And smart strategery.
Yeah, that's one strategic skater, that Jaeger bomb.
Wow, just powering through the middle of that pack. Jane Woe for LA.
Fight Crew's own Jane Woe.
Crash, getting caught up, but really just muscling her way through that pack. Did anyone see Jane Woe come
No,
back?
you don't see her though. You do not see
Oh my
her.
gosh.
Nobody saw her. She
No one
just
saw that.
slid through. Oh,
No
wow.
one saw that.
Jane Woe equipped with stealth technology.
For real.
Sponsored by Lockheed Martin. The J in Jane Woe stands for Jet Propulsion Lab.
Apparently so. Derby Dolls have broken the century mark, 109 points to Tilted Thunder's 41.
Nice little Little pair skate in the front, assisting the LA Jammer into the infield. MK Ultra does it again.
Wow, excellent awareness by Creep Suzette, making sure that Tilted Thunder stays in play. However, Tilted Thunder's jammer, number 202, Venus Thirst Trap, caught in the back and asking for help. MK Ultra to the rescue, but right there on the inside line, Misbehavin' scoring for LA.
Yep, Misbehaving, 5 points, wants more. Yeah, the Tilted was working so hard to bridge the pack to keep, but once the jammer was gone, couldn't get back to assist.
That's right, there's no clockwise skating in the RDCL.
Now, it looked like MK took the opportunity of being knocked out to reset back, but 9 points is the final result of that one. 9 points for LA, bringing them to 118-41.
Team timeout being called by Tilted Thunder. Very good idea on their part. So I hope they use their time wisely. Think about what they're going to do next to kick some butt.
Use those timeouts especially, and I mean, we keep harping on it, but when it's hot, you have got to use everything available to you to rest your skaters, keep their bodies good and their brains working. Because once it gets hot enough, man, the brain kind of slows down.
Turns into mush.
And it's easy to get tunnel vision, and I think we may have seen it on that Jane Woe's jam, that nobody saw Jane coming, and that could be that sort of effect. So there, I've told you a science thing. You're welcome. This bout is brought to you by the Vernon Community Fund. The Vernon Community Fund provides charitable contributions to community-based organizations and governmental agencies in support of efforts to improve the quality of life, strengthen families, and affirm Vernon's ties with neighboring communities in pursuit of bright futures. Thank you, City of Vernon. We appreciate you.
We really do. They've been phenomenal in helping the Derby Dolls maintain this awesome space here, and the league is so appreciative.
All right, we've got 2 in the box for Tilted and 1 for LA.
And we have 2 jammers on the track, which is lovely.
Two jammers.
We got Diana Ross for LA.
Oh, just weaves. Diana weaves their way around Crash.
And Amelia Bearhart jamming for Tilted Thunder. Amelia Bearhart just facing that 2-wall in the back, of which Jaeger is one. And
yeah,
it's like, oh, for heaven's sake. Jesus.
You couldn't have more wildly disparate skaters than Jesus and Jaeger, but as a wall, very effective.
Oh my goodness. Interesting strategery by Amelia. Juking to the high to see if she could phase out Diana Ross, and Diana's like, no, I'm just gonna go through and score some points, excuse me. But then able to take advantage of that chaos to momentarily spring herself, but no, more distraction, Amelia Bearhart out of the pack.
15 points for LA and a high five for Amelia Bearhart.
That was, I love Diana Ross.
I do too.
She's such a lovely person.
Amelia Bearhart's going to the box for stopping. You can't leave that. And so this is going to be a power jam in favor of LA. LA ahead 133-41 with less than 5 minutes to go in this game. Once again, the winner of this game will go on to fight for a opportunity to skate in the final.
Oh my goodness, Jane Woe out in lead for LA.
You can tune into that game, the Game 7. That's going to be at 3 o'clock today. So if you get, oh dear, Hawk Blockham got knocked in the face there. Exits the track. Jam continues.
And she's behind a 4-wall, and Jane Woe just effortlessly gliding through. Oh, gets taken out on that inside line.
Oh, nice jinx, Tara.
I do that.
You said effortlessly,
really
and Woes was immediately
and then I
sent
made
to
it
the
an
infield.
effort. I'm going to make it effortful. How about that?
All right, LA splits the pack by running forward to join the tilted blockers at the front. Everybody gets together. Woes escapes. Looks like it cost her. Boy, oh boy, so much effort to try to fight through these hotly contested packs. But it pays off with 10 points for Los Angeles.
Miss America back on the jammer line for Tilted Thunder. And there's an LA skater up there too.
Ooh.
But I can't read numbers from way far away from the track. Okay, there are 2 blockers down on the LA side.
Yep, caring about nothing for above the shoulders and Jezahel for failure to reform. And there goes Tilted Thunder! Miss America lead jammer!
Tilted Thunder shutting down. Is that?
It's Sweetie.
That is Sweetie. I was going to say that's Sweet Home.
Oh,
Alabama.
America, full pole out of there. 38 seconds, tons of time left on this clock. Great effort there by Legs Get 'em, holding that LA jammer in the pack. Joined by Carney Aslada, whose name I just got like 5 jams ago. I thought it had something to do with Carney's. I'm like, okay, we're gonna kill Carney's.
But it's tastier
It's
than Carney's.
delicious.
Delicious Carney's. Star pass on the LA side. Sweetie passing it to, that is Bucket.
Incredible jam from Miss America. 14 points, Tilted Thunder. Jammer of Path Blue ribbon wearing the red there. Sending those points in. We thank all of the officials from all of the leagues here. Everybody, I think everybody's represented out there. Could not put this on without you.
Oh my gosh, is that MK Ultra on the jammer line for Tilted Thunder? I believe it is.
I do believe it is.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Looks like Carney's in the box. Oh boy. A lot of folks in the box. Just two tilted blockers.
I was going to say, because wasn't Carney jamming?
No, Miss America was jamming.
Oh, you're right. What was I? Oh my gosh. See, the heat affects us all. And those of you in the chat, if you think this is easy, it's not.
Well,
Stop.
they're telling us it's 73 degrees in Seattle. Thank you. That's very helpful.
That makes me feel so
great
much better.
news. I love Seattle, though, man. You came down from Washington for this, didn't you?
I did, but I'm not in Seattle. I'm closer to Tacoma. But Tacoma is just as great as Seattle. Less crowded.
You're in Gig Harbor.
Oh, yes.
With all the fancy people in Gig Harbor. They'll be filming the next season of Bridgerton in Gig Harbor.
Oh, that would be delightful.
Oh, wouldn't it be?
I would go to every single game if I could. Oh,
All right,
dear.
the following people got directional blocks from Tilted, and that's going to be Venus Thirst Trap and Legs Get 'em and Carney Assault, a Slaughter. Carney must skate, so Carney's going to skate in this one and then sit down for the next one.
LA at full pack. That is Bucket jamming for LA. Oh no, I lied. That is Gandalf the Grey. I'm sorry. Apologies.
Why do you love lying, Tara?
Oh my God. Because I want to see if the crowd's paying attention. Oh, MK Ultra pulling just like screw it and just
Oh, that high
number 2 by
move.
MK Ultra. She's not messing around. I love this. She's just going to glue herself to Gandalf the Grey as much as possible until she gets caught up by the rail by Jaeger.
Yep.
Creeps to Zed trying to assist MK Ultra out of the pack, but Jesus and Jaeger and Diana Ross are right there. Gandalf the Grey going to the high side. Interesting. She's like, you know, I learned those last 2 times. I'm not doing that again.
Oh, she's just doing it all in the back of this pack with a little help from Diana Ross. The crowd going wild.
Yay.
Yay. And the crowd goes wild.
Less than a minute on the game clock. Derby Dolls, 153 points. Tilted Thunder, 55.
Jesus to the backs, directional block. LA down, 1 blocker. I see a lot of San Diego sitting in those stands. How you doing, San Diego?
I love that they all came with fans, which are very much needed in this venue.
Yes, indeed. And they got to keep it cool because they're going to be playing next. I just almost called you evil. Sorry about that.
Whatever I am not Evil Eve. You could describe me many ways. Evil Eve is not one of them. Miss America jamming for Tilted Thunder, going up against Baby V for the Derby Dolls. Dope all over Baby V there in the back of the pack.
Dope. That's the first name and number I learned on Tilted because I was like, yes, dope.
Isn't
Got
that
it.
awesome?
Easy.
I love it.
Love it.
Miss America going for the high side, calling it off.
Yeah, I spent the hour before the game doing flashcards. I use Anki Droid or AnkiWeb.net. Completely unsolicited product endorsement here, but it's free. It's But get in on that. You can make your own flashcards, and it makes it so cool and easy.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I know that there are programs or apps, the apps as the kids call
You
them
know,
these
the
days.
apps. The
For things
appetizers.
like that. But I forget that even like there's an app for everything, including flashcards,
Including
so you can learn
flashcards.
things.
It's fantastic. I'm a huge fan. Also a huge fan of Angel City Brewery at 216 Alameda Street in Los Angeles. You're going to want to come out after tonight's expo bout between Cal Squad and Trans Agenda. It's going to be a barn burner, and everyone's going to need a nice beverage by the time it's over. Come
Especially in
on
this
down.
heat.
Get down in that arts district and meet us at Angel City.
Okay, we're seeing the penalties, but because of the point differential, LA takes the win. So they're moving, okay, final score 153 to 57 in favor of LA. And so they get a little rest time. And then they get to play Derby United.
And that's going to happen right here at 3 o'clock. So let's have congratulations for the victorious Derby Dolls. Stefcon 1, Jaegerbaum, caring about nothing, Hell's Kitten, D Cupper with over, Bucket, Jezahel, Diana Ross, Penetration, Gandalf the Cray, She's She Double Egg, New York Skid, Mind, Vonda Fight, Sweet Home Alabama, Misbehaving, Chance the Lapper, Hannah Barbarian, Baby V, and Jane Woe, Manager Whoopi Goldberg, Bench Coach Metallica, and Draft Punk. Derby Dolls X!
Also want to say thanks to the Tilda Thunder All-Stars, 00, Illophobia, Sloan, Creep Suzette, Crash, Sleaze Wiz, Amelia Bearhart, Cataclysm, Crybaby Kingpin, Izzy Borden, Venus Thirst Trap, Dope, Miss Amerikill, Hawk Blocked, Legs Get 'em, Carnia Slaughter, MK Ultra, Dreidel, Team Manager James Stanfield, and bench coaches Slam, Musabi, and Sweet Creamer.
We also want to thank the Roller Derby Coalition of Leagues, the RDCL officiating crew, Dollar Parrot Team, EMTs JJ and Jim, our Track Monkeys, Sawhorse Jim and Disco Tex, LA's Rad crew for these live streams, the event AV and the promo videos, LADD events and all our wonderful volunteers, Junior Derby Dolls, Cal Squad, and the Trans Agenda.
Awesome. So we're going to take ourselves a quick little lunch break, and then we are going to have the next game, which will be between LA and Derby United. So catch your breath, get a snack, and tune in about, what, an hour, hour and a half?
Yeah, 3 o'clock. Thank you, Tara Armo.
All right. Thank you, Trixie Biscuit. This was delightful.
And thanks everybody on the stream. Come on back later. We'll be here. Bye-bye.